She once told me nothing lasts forever. I said something like, we don't have to think about forever, no. Just tonight, your heart is full of hurt, and the scars that's on the surface of the start of something perfect. You a butterfly, emerging from the chrysalis. I once heard you say you hate the way you look, and that's ridiculous. You a 5 on the scale of an Uber ride. If you Medusa, I'm preparing for the suicide. Fairly sure I'm certain that you're perfect, so I'm nervous. Got me falling, blaming the exact gravity that you defy. Cupid made me stupid cause he stuck me with an arrow. Made me smile, but it seems that he missed you by a mile. I'll be chasing you and waiting for a sign, but the feeling deep inside, I'll be waiting for a while.
I think I love you, don't pretend that it's a crime. To try to describe your beauty is offensive to the blind. Since I met you, you never left my mind. It'd be perfect if everything was fine. I think I love you, don't pretend that it's a crime. To try to describe your beauty is offensive to the blind. Since I met you, you never left my mind. It'd be perfect if everything was fine too.
Angels in the Bible, every page is like your rival. Burning flames and praise the pyro for the ways they made you spiral. You got demons in the region of your brain that only drugs can touch. So now you sniffing up that pixie dust, praying for a pick-me-up, playing all these games while they gon' say you close to giving up. I think you did enough, yeah. Everything was better when the world a little newer. Now you growing up and everything is ruined. It's been a couple years and you still always going through it. You improving, but it's marginal at best. It's hard to cope with stress when you so far from feeling blessed. They say you'll beat it, but you barely got a beat inside your chest. Yesterday is over, but today just feel the same. You disappointed, but it's to a point that all you feel is shame. They tell you it gets better, but they never do explain. You feel a distance between you and your own name, yeah.
I think I love you, don't pretend that it's a crime. To try to describe your beauty is offensive to the blind. Since I met you, you never left my mind. It'd be perfect if everything was fine. I think I love you, don't pretend that it's a crime. To try to describe your beauty is offensive to the blind. Since I met you, you never left my mind. It'd be perfect if everything was fine too.
I'm not a human, don't relate to all these people here. Used to think I saw it crystal, finally I see it clear. Jealous of the faithful kind, but really think those preachers weird. Nearly 25, I became everything my teachers feared.
Still feel like a kid, my DOD says I'm far from it. Swallowing my fingers in the bathroom, but I can't vomit. Judge me from my looks, all the way to the harmonics. Shit.
I think I'll die before I'm 30, but this death won't even hurt me. I realized late that I was born a little early. Only fuck with bitches if they nice or if they nerdy. Whispered I don't think I'm worthy and I hope nobody heard me. Twitter full of assholes, everybody's chirping. Class was full of scumbags, ain't nobody learning. Sharper than a thumbtack, fuck them if they cursing. I say we wipe the planet clean and start again from scratch. Tell my friends I'm gonna miss them when they wipe me off the map. Sometimes I fall in love too quick, get a heart attack. Other times I feel distant, find it hard to get attached. Say would you miss me if I died? And don't you worry, it's okay to tell a lie. Heaven full of saints, I ain't the slightest bit surprised. So when I walk up to those gates, they ain't gonna let me step inside. It ain't my fault, I must have fell and hit my head. Woke up from a dream when everybody else was dead. I felt just as lonely as I did before I slept. She say she loved me, but she lying if I had to take a guess. I'm not the bad guy, sometimes I have to play the role. Leave the house in one piece, hoping that I make it home. I wonder where I left my keys. They took my soul, so now they coming for the rest of me. guy who could love her right, who protects her. Don't text her, cause she's probably with some guy who could love her right. Don't text her. Who the fuck you tryna text? No, ex is supposed to be next, bro. Leave that bitch where all the bodies are buried. You treat her ex like she a dead hoe. I don't give a fuck about your feelings when you healing. You go style by the ceiling and you let go. Get the fuck out of here with all that bullshit. Talking about we could be just friends. Go to the party, get faded as hell and straight after go home. Fuck her best friend. Best friend with an ass like that, I'ma text her, gon' get a text right back. I roll to the neck, might snap, but she ride my shit to the bed, fall flat. No messing, just blessing. Go to church, confess all that. And the priest say, boy, I'm impressed with that. Father, what about all of the sins I committed? Go up to heaven and tell him I did it. Jesus and Mary and Joseph are staring me down, and I say, fine, okay, I admit it. I admit I've been a rascal. Yeah, I went through hell, took the back road, but it's cool, yeah, I'm fine now, I'm back though. Call me a scumbag, call me an asshole. Spicy with it, no need for Tabasco. Since I made Toxic and Diablo, it's been better and better, don't doubt me, not ever. These rappers are right, but I'm setting the level way high and they just can't reach. Don't text that bitch, let her rest in peace. Don't text her, cause she's probably with some guy who could love her right, who protects her. Don't text her, cause she's probably with some guy who could love her right. Don't text her. Woke up to the sound of my phone as my ex, she depressed, all the boundaries blown. Asking me if I'm down to just bone, and I'm down to just bone, but that ain't how it goes. So I block her number. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, go pop, pop, pop. Yeah, she got that hunger. I say, bitch, well, it's not my problem. Fuck you now, just ain't no option. Cause you don't stay for the night, it's a day of the week, then suddenly we locked in. I done looked at a list of my fears, and the shit right here guarantees in the top 10. You and me get together, yeah, what then? We just repeating the cycle. Time after time was last time to recital. Cause if it was, don't think that we smashed it. Ain't got time for the games or the practice. Come find a way with a glow on Atlas. Know that we had it, we dropped it, we fumbled the bag. Now we do nothing but laugh. Bitch, we been stuck in the past. You ain't gonna text me, but when you do text me, don't expect I'm texting you back. No. She say when I flow so hard, sometimes I go too far. I say hard, 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 hard. Cool with it, but it flows so hot. Top 5 in the UK, hold my spot. Don't text that bitch, don't text that bitch in case you just forgot. Don't text that bitch, don't text that bitch in case you just forgot. Take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Rappers flaunt the prices on their wrist. If I found a fuck that I could give, my mind would sure be blown to more than bits. Greatest in the city, that's a fact. And I'm trying to blow up, make a stack. They tell me hold up, wait, but I ain't wait around for shit, no, that's a trap. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. You could spend the night just counting sheep, or we could spend the night just smoking weed. Money on my mind, no time to sleep, but it's proof to false I have an evergreen. Wish I knew what I knew now when I was just a kid with those big dreams. 16 when I moved out, well I was kicked out, but that's fine with me. Time to prove I'm the best, yeah. Time is ticking, I'm stressed, yeah. I don't know which way I'm going, but it ain't right to be left here. Old friends scared to come and get them, cause what they old is like Armageddon. Backstab with so many blades, the fact I'm here today is a major blessing. OD'd in a bad way, but I made it back on my way to hell. Realize no one's saving me, so save it please, I'ma save myself. Take a seat when I take a stand, and I show you all that I made myself. Inspiration and influence don't change the fact that I'll take that belt. I got a million flows, a billion flows, a trillion flows, yeah. Rappers can give it a go, it's different though, listen up bro, yeah. I'm on a different plane, giving you flames, let's call it a rain. You can stay playing the game, but stay in your lane, we ain't the same thing. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. Sober in the morning, different in the eve. For everything you wanted, but nothing that you need. I never plan to be A-list. They treat you different when famous some places. I'm lost in the crowd and I'm yet to adapt, but maybe my face is just one of the faces. So hello, I made it. I'm happy, content with my rapping attempts. When I'm grabbing the pen and I'm ranting again, but all of the thoughts, they just won't leave. Judge me, but they do not know me. Turn it up loud, listen closely. No one compares in my own league. Drugs are mine, yeah, I own these. So I do my thing till I OD. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me. We could take a ride, we could take a ride somewhere. You could spend the night, you could spend the night here with me.
Through the woods and over the mountains, I'll be walking away. Stepping stones are what till morn I can't stay. Goodbye, my lover.
It's over, and I should've told you I'm barely sober these days. I keep forgetting, over-expecting. Somebody might see me and say, where have you been? Cause even when here, you don't seem like you here. Forgive my sins, I know I sin, but all that I see is my fears and it's weird. Mama, I'm sorry, your son is a mess. I grew up sad and alone and depressed. There's no consistency inside my chest. My heartbeat repeatedly screaming for help, and nobody's there to tell me that it's fine. So how am I supposed to tell myself it's fine?
Over the mountains, I'll be walking away. Stepping stones are what till morn I can't stay. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You didn't even notice. You hurt me again.
Why they always push me to the edge? Her face is just a memory I'm trying to forget, but every time I close my eyes it's stuck up in my head. Maybe I should shut up for the best, but she's the one that's tripping over words I never said. And if I bring up a quote that really hurt me to the core, it's me overreacting. Oh, forget it, now I'm stressed. The devil wears Prada and she also tells lies. Shoulda knew from how we met she was the devil in disguise. I ain't shedding tears, no, there's something in my eye, and I don't wanna talk, so now I'm telling you it's fine. I'm telling you it's fine cause you don't wanna hear the truth. If I told you how it is, you'd say I'm lying in this booth. The thing about this life is ain't a thing that's guaranteed, and the person that you love ain't always someone that you need. The root of all evil, money, fame, came with greed, and I just woke up from a dream where everybody chose to leave.
Empty bottles full of sorrow, trying to hide the pain. And we've been smoking more than most, trying to fly away.
I'll be walking away. Stepping stones are
music of this dance is the well-known two-step.
I'll be there in a minute, just wait for me, please. Sometimes I feel I ain't real. Life is just a shoddy film. Saw the joke, snorting coke. Rolled up $1 bill. Told me drugs will kill me. I just smiled, said they probably will. What's the deal? Close my eyes while driving. Hope you got the will. Are you alive tomorrow? I got plans. I hope you here to see them. I'm gonna have some fans and play these jams inside a Coliseum. Maybe I'm immortal. Is it crazy or just awful how I trade 100 years of happiness to feel normal? Oh, how very thoughtful when you say I'm on your mind. Almost said the same to you, but I was scared I'd cross the line. Oh, when you look at me, tell me what you see. Sometimes the music for the people, this one just for me. And please don't treat me like a burden. I know you might be busy, can you see I'm just a person? When you hear I'm close to heaven. When you leave I'm in hell burning. Try to describe you to my friends, but I can't think of what the word is. Wait, I got it, yeah, the word is perfect. That's the reason that I'm nervous. In my head it's like a circus. I would tell you how I feel. I don't know if this is real, cause I swear that girls like you just exist inside of films. I'll be there in a minute, just wait for me. I heard the pain ain't real, it's just make-believe. If heaven's so real, can you take me there? Cause I'm big and I'm brave, but I may be scared. Dearly departed, I really tried my hardest to find my goals and set my sights and finally hit the target. Where did we start it? You really like a Martian, cause you out of this world and I was so late to the party. La da da. One day I'll make it, no more bills and no more bailiffs. Only fans inside my DMs and these models hella naked. La da da. This for my day ones, the ones who stayed by my side. I'm gonna change your life the same way you changed mine. Dearly departed, I really tried my hardest to find my goals and set my sights and finally hit the target. Where did we start it? You really like a Martian, cause you out of this world and I was so late to the party. La da da. You gotta learn to walk before you try to run your mouth. I got some vodka but the bottle's nearly running out. My world is great because I live inside a thunder cloud. One day I'll find a spark and no longer be underground. Dearly departed, I really tried my hardest to find my goals and set my sights and finally hit the target. Where did we start it? You really like a Martian, cause you out of this world and I was so late to the party. La da